agriculture, breastfeeding has been the natural way to feed our babies since time began. Breast milk is the original traditional food. Our cookbooks tell us that breast milk is a mother's gift from the Creator to feed our babies. In the old days, every woman breastfed her children, often for many years. We didn't worry about our babies getting harmful things through our breast milk because we lived a healthy life. It is more complicated these days. Alcohol and drugs have had a serious impact on many of our communities. One of the results is that fewer women are feeding their babies the natural way. And yet, breast milk is the perfect food for babies. It promotes good health and protects children from many diseases. It even helps babies' brains develop. Breast milk changes as a baby grows to give him exactly what he needs when he needs it. Breast milk is the only food babies need for their first 6 months, and yet the benefits last all their lives. But breastfeeding is more than just food. Breastfeeding is a way to bond with your baby, to show her you love her, to comfort her when she's upset. It helps her feel safe and loved. So with all these good things, why are so many Native women choosing not to breastfeed these days? Well, some women feel that breastfeeding will tie them down when they would rather go out. They think it's easier to bottle feed. In fact, when breastfeeding is well established, it is easier than bottle feeding. Breast milk is always ready and always the right temperature. You don't have to mix it up. You don't have to sterilize bottles. You don't have to worry about clean water in the community either. And babies are easier to take with you when you don't need lots of equipment. Besides, breastfeeding is free. Why waste your money on formula when you already have something that's better for your baby? One myth about breastfeeding is that you need a really healthy diet yourself, and that could cost a lot on reserve. In the past, our mothers were fed fish broth and other food from the land. It was wholesome and nutritious. It's true that what you eat goes to your baby through your milk, but you don't have to have a perfect diet to breastfeed. You will make great breast milk on your regular diet. Just try to eat 3 meals a day and drink plenty of fluids. Another myth is that if you're a smoker, you shouldn't breastfeed. Secondhand tobacco smoke increases a baby's risk of pneumonia, asthma, and ear infections. But breastfeeding is a defense against those things. It's better for you and your baby if you don't smoke, but if you do, breastfeeding gives your baby more protection. Try to smoke after breastfeeding, not before, and always smoke outside. Some people also think that mothers shouldn't breastfeed if they're dealing with a drug addiction and are on Suboxone or methadone treatment. The truth is, breastfeeding is still better for a baby if his mom is on a stable dose of Suboxone. Some babies are born in withdrawal if their mom was on drugs when she was pregnant. But when a breastfeeding mom is on steady Suboxone or methadone treatment, it helps her baby have less severe withdrawal. As for alcohol, when a breastfeeding mom has 1 beer or cooler or a glass of wine once in a while, that does not harm her baby. But in general, it's best to limit or not drink when breastfeeding. If you have a question or need breastfeeding help, talk to someone you trust. Your community nurse or doctor can give you information and support. You can also ask another mom or auntie or kokum for help. So in conclusion, it's almost always better for a baby to breastfeed. But what about mom? You guessed it. Breastfeeding is good for her too. Breastfeeding helps a mother relax and feel good. It helps her body recover after growing a baby for 9 months. And it helps her lose weight by burning extra calories. In fact, breastfeeding helps moms for years afterwards. It helps prevent some types of cancer and heart disease. It helps keep mother's bones strong. It also helps protect against type 2 diabetes. That's important for First Nations women. Dads are a very important part of the breastfeeding journey too. Breastfeeding moms need a circle of support to help them physically, emotionally, and spiritually. A supportive dad can make the difference between whether a mom sticks with breastfeeding or gives up. Certainly, there are some challenges when you breastfeed. It isn't always easy, it isn't always fun, yet it's so good for your baby, and good for you too. Of course, you can be a great mother no matter how you feed your baby. But if you choose to breastfeed, a few months or even a few weeks is an awesome accomplishment and a great start for your baby. And the longer, the better. Like our mothers and grandmothers before us, we can use the Creator's gift to make healthy babies and families.